OR4 ISS, over. Got you loud and clear for Hotel Bravo 9 Tango Sierra Oscar. This is OR4 ISS, over. I didn't know what what it would be like, so I was a little bit nervous, but really excited and psyched to do it, and it was sort of like a roller coaster. Sort of like the last question, it was pretty incredible. I didn't know what to expect, but when it started floating in my arms, this is OR4 ISS, channel 42, over. HB9TSO, this is OR4 ISS, over. HB9TSO, this is OR4 ISS, backup channel 42, over. HB9TSO, this is OR4 ISS, over. Channel 41. Got you loud and clear, over. Go ahead. I don't ever really feel bored because we have windows, so it's great to look out the windows and take pictures, and also there's all sorts of floating to be done, and that's a lot of fun, over. We work in Houston, and we try to help the other astronauts who are coming to space and help them with our experience of being up here, over. Well, I have to say floating. It's sort of like being a fish, but it's also like being a bird. And you learn how to use your feet instead of your hands sometimes to grab onto things. It's pretty cool. Probably the northern lights, because you really see that there's a lot of power in the universe, and this green thing is hitting the Earth, and it's pretty spectacular, over. The temperature can range from like minus 200 to plus 200. Actually, we were out there yesterday and we were wearing our big spacesuits, which have thermal layer as well as micrometeorite layer, as well as a pressure bladder, over. It's really fun. Your hair stands on end, then everything floats. Like I was saying, sometimes you lose things because things don't fall to the ground when you drop them, and so that's a little annoying, but floating yourself is a lot of fun, over. some of those things which are normal at home on Earth are difficult to do. For example, going to the bathroom or losing things. Over. It's very easy to float, and you can't get away from doing it while you're up here, so you just have to learn. Over. Most of our food is pre-cooked, so we have to heat it up, but we have everything from sweet sour tofu to lasagna to fish. Over. Yeah, it's pretty good, and sometimes you learn how to put things together and make things like when you like to mix things, like I make peanut butter and jelly sandwich on a piece of tortilla that we have up here. Over. TSO, this is Oscar Romeo 4 ISS. Over. TSO, this is OR4 ISS. Over. HB9 TSO, this is OR4 ISS. Over. Got you loud and clear now. Over. Actually, a spoon will do. Most of our food is a little bit sticky like a casserole, so a spoon will do just fine. No knives or forks needed. Over. Well, there's folks on the ground who plan for that, so they plan on bringing up food like a year in advance for when you're here. So usually there's going to be food unless there's some type of problem. Over. So each of us have our own little sleep stations, and then we sleep in a sleeping bag so you don't float all over the place. And it's pretty comfortable. Over. It's not that convenient. You have to make sure you have pretty good aim because stuff starts to float. So it has a little bit of a vacuum suction to pull stuff in the right direction, but you do have to be very careful. Over. Well, probably I miss my dog the most, seriously, because I can't talk to him on the phone. We do have a phone, and we do have video conferencing sometimes on the weekends with our family. So I try to see my dog, but I can't really take him for a walk on Earth and feel the sun and feel the wind and feel the sand on my feet at the beach. Over. Well, we've been up here now for about 4 months, and we go back home in about